Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. Today I'm going to be talking about a product called BlackLight. It's put out by a company called Chemical Guys, and this is going to be part one of a two-parter. So check the link, or there'll be a little box somewhere. You will figure it out, but there will be a second parter. And what I want to address in this specific video is the labeling and how this product not only adds additional confusion to the market, but a massive amount of confusion to the market. What's up, bitches? Wait, you guys are the bitches, I'm the bitch. What I have here today is a product, you may have heard of it already, especially if you watched my last video. BlackLight. It is a product put out by Chemical Guys. Now, this is my opinion only, but Chemical Guys is one of the worst offenders in the industry that confuses and oversaturates the market with endless products. And I find it very frustrating, especially if you're a beginner. So if you're a beginner, you generally are working on a very tight budget, you're overly confused already, and now you have a company that wants to saturate you with endless products. With that said, what I wanted to do was pick a product of theirs that I find probably the worst labeling that I've come across in a long time. With that, I will add that I actually am a fan of Chemical Guys products. I have been using many of their products for many years. They make quality products. So you have to weigh it out. BlackLight, what is it? Because regardless of where I read on this packaging, I cannot come to any definitive conclusions as to exactly what it is. Is it a wax? Is it a sealant? Is it a polish? Is it a compound? I don't know what it is. With every product, you're going to have three basic labeling structures. You've got the name of the product, you've got the description of the product, and then you've got the directions, the intended use of the product. So BlackLight, what exactly is it? So let's start with the name. BlackLight. Okay, I'm pretty sure this is not a BlackLight, but I get it. It's a cool sounding name, and who of us does not like cool? Hybrid radiant finish. Once again, tells me nothing. Hybrid, I know what that word means in isolation. Radiant finish, once again, I'm not sure what it is yet. So let me default to the description. BlackLight is a crafted and formulated specifically for car lovers. I am a car lover who aim for the smoothest, sharpest, wettest reflection possible with strong durability. Right there, they talk about visual appearance, but then they immediately go into durability. I'm even further confused than when I started out, because now I'm thinking, okay, it will create the smoothest, says so right there. I'm not sure how it's going to do that, but it says it will do it. Sharpest, okay, visually. Wettest reflection, okay, so it's talking about a visual reflection with strong durability. Confusion, confusion, confusion. Let's skip forward a little bit and let's talk about some of the words that they have come up with, some of the terminology that they have pulled out of thin air. For example, it's a new bi-blend technology. What exactly is a bi-blend technology? I know what bi means, as in two, as in bisect something, or a bicycle has two wheels, but bi-blend. So did they blend this twice, or is there two parts to the blending process? I have no idea. Once again, added confusion. Then let's go on. Oh, check this out. Releases one crazy. So we were just talking about bi, but now we're talking about one, because now what it says it will do is it will release one crazy slick finish. Who doesn't like crazy slick finishes? I know I do. I bet you do too. That's what it's promising. The new blending technology, which I guess is the bi-blend technology. So the new blending technology allows for a vast, homogeneous, wow, really? Wow, really? Homogeneous? Homogeneous? How many of us even know what that word means? Homogeneous? I've heard that somewhere. Was it milk? Homogenized milk? Now we have homogenized black light, whatever this is. So it has a vast, which is big, expansive. So it has a vast homogeneous mixture resulting in an extremely smooth finish once the applied layer is fully and properly cured. Okay, now suddenly we're talking about a curing process. Most of us, when we think about that, we think of time constraints. Like, okay, it's got to cure, it's got to harden up, it's got to dry up. Okay, so I guess it needs to cure. Because now I'm going to bounce to the actual directions of use, the application directions. So, directions, they have a hand application and a machine application. Oh, and for all you keyboard jockeys out there, I am fully aware that I am leaning against this car, and that would be a big fat no-no in this world. And yes, this tone of voice is very sarcastic. That's intentional, by the way, also. I am fully aware that I am not dimpling up the trunk of this car, FYI. So, application, hand application, I'm gonna skip that because I wanna do a test application of this using machine. So let's bounce to the machine application. Black light can be applied with a PC or DA polisher using a clean finishing foam pad. Work at a speed of no greater than 4, which is not very high, and do not apply pressure. Okay, so we're gonna go in this very easily. Finishing foam pad, which is the softest pad that you can find, no pressure, and not particularly a high speed. Let's take all that ambiguous, hyped up, theatrical, made up terminology, and let's test this and see what kind of results that we can produce simply by following the manufacturer's own directions. Then, if you're willing to endure my voice and my sarcasm, sorry, I get a little frustrated. This is how it comes out, is in this frustrated voice. But if you can endure all that, we're gonna do a test where I'm going to tease out better results by really going off the reservation and going against the directions and showing you how you can tweak out better results that will actually be better than what the manufacturer suggests. So let's get that started. Okay guys, I hope that you have learned a little something along the way. I'm not sure what you learned. I'm just hoping that you learned a little something. With that said, is in part 2, I'm going to set this deck lid up. It's on a black metallic car, which makes for a good canvas. And I'm going to show you 2 specific things. One, I'm going to follow the manufacturer's directions specifically, but even more exciting is I'm going to show you how to tweak it and get better results than the manufacturer would actually suggest. So be sure to tune in to part 2.